Most people think that you need 100,000 subscribers for YouTube to change your life. But what if I told you that YouTube has changed my life with only 1,067 subscribers? Because honestly, my life today looks totally different than it looked 65 days ago when I posted my very first video. Just like I remember, I've always been a viewer of YouTube. It's always been my first line of entertainment and my go-to for learning new things, from beauty gurus to fitness coaches and personal finance creators. I've always wondered, could I do that too? But then doubt would creep in. What would I even talk about? I'm not exactly an expert or anything. Eventually, I did try giving YouTube a shot anyways. I started a channel doing try-on hauls, but eventually that fizzled out. Not only did the concept of overconsumption burn out my wallet, but an unlikely back injury made me step away from social media altogether. Fast forward 4 years and the itch came back. The itch to use my creative talent. This time though, the question wasn't, what would I talk about? It became, what did I actually need to talk about? And the answer was something that no one in my life could relate to, or at least talk about. The journey of getting out of debt. So I pressed record and uploaded my first personal finance video. I wasn't sure what would become of it, but as soon as I started posting my real numbers, everything shifted. What was once just a personal experiment turned into something that changed me in ways I never expected. So what were those changes? Well, first, I stopped feeling like I was alone. When I first started uploading videos, I thought I was the only person drowning in this much debt. None of my friends or family could relate to owing over $200,000 in debt, and that felt isolating. But once I started sharing my real numbers on YouTube, something amazing happened. People started to open up about their debt, their struggles, and their wins of paying off debt. Suddenly, I wasn't in this fight by myself anymore. I had a whole community of people showing up to my YouTube channel, and they understood me in a way that people in my real life couldn't. That support gave me the courage to show up week after week to continue to post videos. And that consistency came with something I wasn't expecting: confidence. Let's be honest. Putting my finances out there publicly was pretty scary. I mean, who wants to admit all of their mistakes to the internet, right? But the more I showed up, the more confident I became. I didn't have to be perfect or have all the answers. I just had to show up and be me. And each video has given me a little bit more confidence to stand in my truth, mistakes and all. And that confidence has carried over into other areas in my life. And what this newfound confidence has given me is clarity about why I'm even doing this to begin with. Because truthfully, it's no longer just about me. Because for the first time in a very long time, the work that I'm putting into something feels aligned with something way bigger than me. So it's not about chasing views or being trendy. It's about using my debt testimony to inspire others to take charge of their finances. And every time someone comments on my video saying that I helped them, it reminds me that I'm walking in my purpose. This channel has given me a way to take something painful, the mountain of debt I've accrued, and turn it into something impactful. And once I realized that I was beginning to walk in my purpose, something else clicked. And I was able to make a clear and measurable goal to attain. And the biggest shift that I've received from YouTube is clarity. Before posting videos, I was just paying bills and hoping to one day pay off debt. But creating this channel has given me a clear, tangible goal: get monetized and pay off debt. I can go after one at least. So as soon as I said it out loud, I went after it. In less than 90 days, 65 to be exact, I achieved it. That win gave me the momentum and the feeling that any milestone is possible. And now I know where I'm going, and I'm more focused than ever. And I'm not waiting around and just playing small. Now, I know 1,000 subscribers might feel small to some, but to me, it's life-changing. It's 1,000 people who care enough to watch, comment, and root for me on my journey. And it's proof that my story matters. And I'm just average, so it means your story matters too. And this channel has opened up opportunities that I would never imagine, from becoming monetized in just 65 days to starting to think about creating my own brand and inspiring others who are going through similar debt struggles. So if you're watching this and you ever thought about creating something new, whether it be starting a new YouTube channel or maybe creating a new side hustle or being more transparent about your finances, don't wait until you feel like you have it all together or until you feel like you're an expert. Your journey and your story has value today, and your story could change someone else's life, just as sharing my story has changed mine. So yes, YouTube has changed my life in just 65 days and only 1,000 subscribers. And I can't wait to see where the rest of this journey takes me. And what I want you to take from this video today is that your journey does not have to be finished for it to be valuable. Share it as you live it, because someone might need to hear it. So I hope you do hit subscribe if you found this valuable. And if you're interested in how I got monetized in just 65 days, I wrote an ebook that was my 90-day roadmap to getting monetized. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description box. And until next time, bye, and thanks for watching.